Hey, guys! Welcome back to our channel. Are you wondering if your ex is still into you? In this video, we'll go over 12 signs that suggest your ex may be interested in getting back together. From reaching out to mutual friends to showing up at your favorite spots, we'll cover all the subtle hints that could indicate they want to reconcile. Keep in mind that not all signs are created equal, so pay attention to the context and their overall behavior. Let's get started. He initiates contact. One of the biggest signs that your ex wants you back is that he's making an effort to contact you. He might start by sending you a text message or an email, or even calling you on the phone. If he's doing this, it's a clear sign that he's interested in getting back together. If you're not sure whether he's trying to get back together or just wants to be friends, pay attention to how he's communicating with you. If he's being flirty and affectionate, and he's making an effort to spend time with you, it's a good sign that he wants more than just a friendship. On the other hand, if he's just making small talk and seems distant or uninterested, he might just be trying to be friendly. It's important to remember that just because your ex is initiating contact, it doesn't necessarily mean that he wants to get back together. He might just be feeling lonely or bored, or he might be looking for a casual hookup. But if he's showing other signs on this list as well, there's a good chance that he wants to give your relationship another try. He's making an effort to improve himself. When someone wants you back, they'll often make an effort to improve themselves. This can come in many forms, such as going to therapy, working on personal goals, or even just trying to be a better listener or communicator. If your ex is actively working on self-improvement, it could be a sign that they're hoping to show you that they're worth a second chance. Pay attention to any changes you notice in their behavior or lifestyle. If they've started working out more, eating healthier, or taking up a new hobby, it could be a sign that they're trying to better themselves in order to win you back. Of course, it's important to remember that everyone is entitled to self-improvement regardless of their relationship status, so don't assume that their efforts are solely about you. But if their actions seem to be geared towards making themselves more attractive to you specifically, it could be a good sign that they're hoping to reconcile. Another thing to look out for is if they're actively working on addressing issues that may have contributed to the breakup. For example, if one of the reasons for your split was poor communication, and they've since started working on becoming a better communicator, it could be a sign that they're serious about fixing what went wrong. Keep in mind that self-improvement should always be done for oneself and not just for someone else, but if you see your ex making an effort to be a better version of themselves, it could be a sign that they're hoping to win you back. He talks about the future with you. One of the clearest signs that your ex wants you back is when they start to talk about the future with you. They might mention things like upcoming events, vacations they want to take, or even moving in together. If your ex is bringing up future plans with you, it's a good sign that they see a future with you in it. But be careful not to get too excited too quickly. Your ex might just be testing the waters to see if you're open to the idea of getting back together. It's important to take things slow and communicate openly with each other about your intentions and feelings. If your ex is talking about the future with you, it's a good idea to ask them what their intentions are. Do they want to get back together, or are they just trying to gauge your interest? By having an honest conversation, you can avoid any confusion or misunderstandings and work towards a future together if that's what you both want. He's open about his feelings. One clear sign that a man wants you back is that he's open and honest about his feelings towards you. He might tell you that he misses you or that he regrets the breakup. He may even apologize for any mistakes he made in the past. When a man is open about his feelings, it shows that he's serious about rebuilding the relationship. It's a sign that he's willing to be vulnerable with you and that he's committed to making things work. However, keep in mind that some men may not be as comfortable expressing their emotions as others, so this sign may not apply to everyone. If you're unsure if a man is being genuine with his feelings, pay attention to his actions as well as his words. Does he make an effort to spend time with you and prioritize your needs? If so, it's likely that he truly wants you back. He keeps in touch. Another sign that your ex may want you back is if he's staying in contact with you. This could mean calling or texting you frequently, or even just liking and commenting on your social media posts. If he's making an effort to keep the lines of communication open, it could be a sign that he's still interested in you. However, it's important to pay attention to the quality of the communication as well. Is he just sending casual messages, or is he engaging in deeper conversations and showing a genuine interest in your life? If it's the latter, it's a good indication that he wants more than just a casual connection. It's also worth noting that if your ex is only reaching out to you when he's feeling lonely or wants something from you, that's not a sign that he wants you back. Make sure to pay attention to the context of his messages and interactions to get a better sense of his true intentions. He's asking about your love life. If your ex-boyfriend has been asking about your love life, it's likely that he wants to gauge where he stands with you. If he is showing a lot of interest in who you are dating or if you're seeing anyone, it could be a sign that he wants to try to win you back. He may be trying to figure out if you're still available or if you're interested in someone else. On the other hand, if he seems indifferent or uninterested in your dating life, it may be a sign that he has moved on and is not interested in getting back together. Pay attention to his tone and body language when he asks about your love life. If he seems genuinely interested or even a little jealous, it could be a sign that he's not over you yet. It's important to be honest with yourself about how you feel about him and whether or not you want to give the relationship another chance. If you do, it's okay to let him know that you're open to the idea, but make sure that he is serious about wanting to make things work before you get your hopes up. He brings up old memories. When someone wants you back, they often reminisce about old memories the two of you shared together. They might bring up an inside joke, an event you went to together, or something memorable that happened between the two of you. This is a sign that they miss you and want to reconnect. If your ex brings up old memories frequently or goes out of their way to remind you of a shared experience, it's a clear indication that they want you back. They may be trying to reignite the spark between you or simply want to connect with you on a deeper level. However, it's important to keep in mind that not all nostalgia is a sign that someone wants to get back together. Sometimes, people bring up old memories simply because they're feeling nostalgic, or they may be trying to use it as a way to manipulate you into getting back together. Pay attention to the context and frequency of the memories being brought up. If it seems like your ex is genuinely interested in rekindling your relationship, then this may be a sign that they want you back. He's willing to put in the effort. If a guy is constantly making an effort to keep in touch with you, take you out on dates, and engage in activities you enjoy together, it's a strong sign that he wants you back. When someone is truly invested in a relationship, they'll go above and beyond to make their partner feel loved and appreciated. He might also be willing to put in the effort to fix the issues that led to the breakup. This could mean attending couples therapy, having open and honest communication about your feelings, or making changes in his behavior that caused problems in the past. In general, if you see him actively trying to make things work between you two, that's a good indication that he wants you back in his life. He keeps in touch with your friends and family. If your ex-boyfriend keeps in touch with your friends and family, that's a sign he may want you back. He may be trying to gauge your interest level or keep tabs on you through those close to you. Additionally, if he's making an effort to maintain a good relationship with them, it could be a sign he wants to stay connected to your life. If he's regularly checking in with your loved ones or inviting them to events, it's possible he's trying to find ways to see you again or get back into your good graces. This behavior can indicate that he still cares about you and wants to be a part of your life, even if it's just through your social circle. However, it's important to approach this sign with caution. While it may seem like a positive indicator, it's possible he's just being friendly or maintaining existing relationships. Don't read too much into this sign alone, and look for other clues that may suggest he wants you back. He tries to make you laugh. One of the signs that he wants you back is if he goes out of his way to make you laugh. This could include telling jokes, sending you funny memes or videos, or even doing silly things to make you smile. When someone likes you, they want to see you happy and feel good around them. Making you laugh is a way for them to achieve this. If your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend is putting in the effort to make you laugh, it could be a sign that they miss you and want to get back together. Of course, it's important to take their actions as a whole and not just focus on one sign alone. But if he's going out of his way to bring a smile to your face, it's definitely worth considering. He wants to stay connected on social media. Another sign that your ex-boyfriend may want you back is if he tries to stay connected with you on social media. This could mean that he's constantly liking and commenting on your posts or sending you direct messages. It's a way for him to stay in your life and keep the lines of communication open. If you notice that he's the first one to like your posts or always responds to your stories, it could be a sign that he's still interested in you. He may also try to initiate conversations with you through direct messages or share things with you that he thinks you'll like. It's important to pay attention to the frequency and tone of his interactions with you. If he's always reaching out and trying to keep the conversation going, it could be a sign that he wants to reconnect with you. However, if he's only sporadically liking your posts or sending generic messages, it may not be a strong indication that he wants to get back together. They apologize and take responsibility. When someone wants you back, they're willing to take responsibility for their actions and apologize for any hurt they may have caused. This shows that they're willing to work on the relationship and improve things moving forward. They're not just trying to get back together for the sake of it, but because they genuinely want to make things right. It's important to note, however, that taking responsibility and apologizing doesn't necessarily mean that the person is ready to jump back into a relationship. It may take time for them to rebuild your trust and prove that they're committed to making things work. So, be patient and take things slow. If your ex is showing multiple signs on this list, it's possible that they want you back. But, ultimately, it's up to you to decide whether you want to give the relationship another chance. Consider your own feelings and needs, as well as whether you believe the other person is truly committed to making things work. In conclusion, there are many signs that indicate that someone wants you back, but it's important to keep in mind that not all of these signs may apply to every situation. It's important to listen to your gut and assess the situation on a case-by-case basis. If you're not sure if someone wants you back, it's always a good idea to have an open and honest conversation with them to get a better sense of their feelings and intentions. Remember, relationships are complex and require communication, honesty, and mutual respect. If you're not getting what you want or need from a relationship, it's important to have the courage to walk away and find someone who will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice.